Hello, folks. Welcome back to another edition of the Beers of Bryan podcast. I'm trapped in Roseanne Barr's basement with fuzzy handcuffs on.
Yummy.
She said she's going to let me out later. I just have to find the chocolate bar. I don't really know what that means, but, I did some Googling, and it sounds like I'm going to be in the middle of some thick tummies, if you know what I'm saying there, Chelsea. I'm joined here again on the podcast, a special episode. I like to try to make Chubbsy laugh at the beginning of this, but I'm joined by Chubbsy, Mr. New Jersey potential mayor candidate. Hey, I don't know if he's issued as a Democrat, but that spot's wide open for the presidency.
Listen, look, guess who's moving right in? Not running as the old D, but I'm going independent. Well, Chubbs Republican right next to Janet Trump, and we're fucking gonna take it all the way to the White House, baby. Hey, by the way, happy birthday! Oh,
hey,
Buckleton, a celebratory little toddy. Bam! Oh, you got him.
You like that?
That was good.
How's it going? Thanks, Chubbsy. 31 trips around the old sun there.
Damn.
Yeah. If I feel old, what does that make you?
Yeah, you got that. You got a good point there.
Yeah, you
get it every time I get done with just a round of golf. I gotta take a little ice bath, then a hot bath, and
you take a little Epsom salts.
How many M's does that word actually have in it?
7. No.
Seriously,
it's got 1.
I don't even think it doesn't have any. Is that really the name of it? We don't know.
No, I think it's spelled out MEMP MSMOMM.
Oh, yeah, that is 7. Then you're right.
Epsom salt.
Epsom salt.
I think salt is even spelled with an M.
Oh yeah,
MSALT.
According to my spelling dictionary, I'll spell it with a fucking MAT. It doesn't matter. Small.
Malt. Yeah, play a little golf, get a little Epsom salts bath going.
Hell yeah.
What I like to do, just after I play a nice round of golf, is hot tub, cold tub, hot tub, cold tub, Epsom, hot tub, cold tub.
Of course.
In that order.
That's how I have it set up in my basement too.
Yeah. Oh, this is just outside in the river, and then I have Maurer Miller peeing in a pool.
Nice.
For all day, and then it sits in the sun, so it's really good for the skin too.
Hey, canine urine will do that. It'll make the skin radiant.
Yeah, once all your leg hair falls off and you develop the rash, other than that, it's really good for you.
Spot on.
Keeps the bugs away, except the mosquitoes. It's really good for you. Really good, Chubbsy. Well, welcome back to the pod. I know we've done a couple of these, and I haven't posted any of them. They're in the log, baby. They're getting developed. I got my producer on it. Man Dump's producing the beat.
That's all you need. That last one.
Hey, well, I don't know if that last one's gonna be, but that might not see the light of day, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I don't remember half of it.
That they do.
Sometimes, folks, you let the night get away from you. And
you were throwing some of those 7%ers down like damn.
Oh,
the fishes of Capistrano. They were rolling right through your goozle.
Is that the kind of bath you take?
I think so.
The fishes Capistrano?
Yeah, the old Epsom salts.
Actually,
Capistrano bath.
That may have been the kind of beer I was drinking, the fishes Capistrano.
It was, because it fucked you up. Oh my goodness!
I haven't had a night like that. Oh, speaking of that, so folks, so you'll hear one podcast that'll come out. Chubbs and I are pretty sane on it, right? And then the one I'm not gonna put out, I wasn't sane.
Hey,
I got nudged awake, Chubbs. Check this out. So I think I abruptly ran away from the computer. I think I remember that much.
All right, here's an invitation of you. Hey, and that was it. We didn't see your ass for the rest of the night, so I had to test you, make sure you're all right.
Yeah, I was all right. So I got off. I spilled beer all over the table.
Oh,
It was underneath my monitors. My monitors were stuck to the table the next morning.
ouch.
And how I knew it was real bad is I got a little snacky poo right before I went to bed, got a little salt in my system, something sweet, something salty, as you do, a little glass of water, maybe a DMD, throw it down your goozle, make sure you're still alive.
Why wouldn't you?
5:45 in the morning, woke up, no covers, nothing. Chloe's pointing me in the chest. I fell asleep on the couch all night. I slept like a zombie, like I'm in a coffin all night on the couch. And she woke me up. She goes, "Did you ever get in bed?" And I was like, yeah, I just came back down. She goes, "Really? Every single light is on in the bedroom."
There's throat on the dogs, and the neighbors got your underwear on their windshield. What the hell happened to you, son? Yeah, no.
Chubbs did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tallied with the percentage and the ounces drank. I drank about 19 beers.
Yeah, that'll do it to you.
That'll always do it to you.
That was a good welcome back to the Beers Bryan podcast.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at that one yet. I listened to the first one we did. That one's actually really good. It was pretty sane. We were cracking up a little bit. Second one, I can't even face it.
Yeah, off the rails. We tried to make it good. We tried to get some guests in.
Yeah,
and,
I know.
really
I
good
even got a
guest.
text from Big D.
Yeah, we really
Hey,
good.
Mike, you all right?
Our favorite fan, and we even got him on the show. And motherfucker, we couldn't do it. It was
Tried, man. I tried.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. I got a little litty myself, but luckily
not as litty as I did.
yeah, I wasn't quite that bad, so it worked out for me.
Yeah, I got a little slosh. It didn't help that I had all those beers and then busted open a bottle of Canadian whiskey there. So what do you got to do? Every time it'll get you those fucking Canadians,
Canadians, exactly.
What
right.
do you do? What are you gonna do? How are things, Chubbs? I know you're up there in the old Garden State, if you will.
Well, I'm starting to fucking talk like this. I'm always saying, "Where's forget about it." I'm saying, "Where's the gabagool?" Hey, show me this, show me that.
Well, people can't see his Chubbs has the matching sweatpants onto his pullover there.
Of course I do. I just can't stand up.
Full blue Nike tracksuit.
I don't. With a mismatching purple hat.
Yeah.
I can't stand up to show you my pants because I don't have them on right now. But
well, what are you gonna do when you're at home, huh?
That's what you do with a good velvet tracksuit. You don't wear the pants when
you don't wear
it. When you go out is when you put them on, so you don't have a crease in them. Forget about it, huh?
I mean, the shorts before the shirts. Is that what they say? The shorts before the pants?
Yeah, there you go. No, it's been good up here. I've enjoyed it for as much as I can. I'm ready to get back home, though.
Yeah, what do you have? One couple more days here? And then
I'll leave on 4 days, so leave on Friday. And, yeah, ready to get back out of this. It's crazy up here. You got to be
on your P's and Q's.
Yeah, you're crazy. It's too many fucking people. If anybody that has ever been up here, it's absolute chaos. Especially for me, that teaches drivers, and these fuckers don't know how to drive. And so, yeah, it's been a very great experience as far as learning. Yeah. Jesus, get me out of here. It's rough.
All right, so what you're going to do is you got to back it into this spot. All right, Coach Matt, I'll back it in. Hey, get the fuck you doing over here?
Dude, seriously.
What the fuck you doing?
I'm telling you.
What's the movie? What's the movie? They're crossing the street? I'm walking here. What's that? He hits the taxi. What's that one?
Oh, you mean old school one?
Old school, yes.
Taxi driver?
No, it's I think it's a mafia movie, mob movie, where the guys, it's Pesci.
Casino?
Oh shit. He's walking across the street in New York City. Taxi driver makes a turn, almost hits him, and he slams on his hood and goes, "What are you walking here?" Oh my god.
I can't think. You're gonna have to look it up. You're gonna Google that one because I can't remember it.
I'm gonna Google it.
It's insane though. The things about it is they don't. Of course, nobody uses turn signals anymore, but it's even worse up here. And you have to be assertive. You know, they don't really call it aggressive driving, but assertive. And so you poke your nose out. It doesn't matter if fucking anybody, and you just go. It doesn't matter. They'll
hit the brake.
Their thought is, they'll stop. It doesn't matter. They just fucking pull out in front of you. And I mean, just assholes out everywhere, dropping everything about anybody. I've heard the N-word. I've heard just horrible.
So why don't you go ahead and list the racial slurs you've heard? Go ahead and say them out loud for the people. So I heard boop, and then I heard boop, and then I heard boop.
And I heard
and so those are the terms I used, but what I also heard was
what I heard from other people was get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I heard honky.
Yeah.
Hey, I got the movie. Oh. I got the movie. I'm completely wrong, and I'm kind of embarrassed. Midnight Cowboy.
Yeah, that one's on me. No idea. If I have seen it, it's been a long time ago, and it seems like that's a pretty popular scene to where like they played for commercials and shit like that. But I don't.
Yes,
I can't remember the movie.
The best part about that scene is it was all improv.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they were filming it in New York City, and then they had to walk across the street, and a fucking New York City cab made a turn and almost hit him, and he slams on the hood. Hey, I'm walking here, and it was like genuine, like that. That's
I can see it happening. I'm telling you, it's. Hell, there's 9 million people that live in that area. So they understand, all of our fans up there understand what I'm talking about when I'm telling you this. But if you've never been there, if you've only visited, it's total chaos. It's all I've ever seen. You got about this much room to drive your car in. And then you can't find a place to park.
Yep.
And then if you find a place to park, it costs you $100 an hour.
And we're talking chaos and not even talking about the New York Jets. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But
you're welcome.
Great place to visit. Very fun. A lot of shit going on.
That's nice.
And I was saving this, but it's nothing. You're going to be very disappointed. I know
I would never be disappointed.
How big of a comedy fan you are. We talked about this in our previous pod.
Yeah.
You want me to let you know?
You went to a comedy show.
So I went to the Fat Black Pussycat Comedy Club in New York City. Very, very popular. Usually a lot of folks go there to work out sets and stuff like that.
Yep.
Didn't know any of them. Never even heard of them.
None of them.
I mean, I think the guy that
you got a list? You got a couple names you can throw at me?
Wish I could. Couldn't remember them. I was pretty lit when I was there.
Fuck it, I don't care.
There was a black lesbian, a white girl that I think went both ways.
Oh, Miss Pat.
Yeah. No, it wasn't her. She said she's tired of being a lesbian. They were all really, really funny.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that I think that may have been popular is because he told us he was, but I didn't recognize him. Said, yeah, I was in a few sitcoms, and didn't look familiar at all. But he was really raunchy. I know this is a horrible advertisement for the Fat Black and for you, but I'd never heard of any. I don't even I can't even resemble a name that was on the fucking ticket. I mean, I've got Don't look at my card number, but I mean, I've got the receipt.
You don't have to show it, but who is it? Oh, you went there, so it shows that you went there.
Well, I was actually there, and
what date? Hey, hit me with this. What?
Oh yeah, let's do this.
What date?
I can do that for you. 7/14 at the 11 o'clock show, and I got it right because I got the address. It's 130 West 3rd Street, New York City.
Let's see.
And if you throw the lineup for 7/14 at the 11 o'clock show, I'll say, yeah, that was the black lesbian. Yeah, that was the white girl.
Oh, fuck, man. It only lets me view today and the future.
Ah, shit. So I apologize, man. I was going to, but no, here's the thing about it, son, is I was actually going to put them in my notes. But what do they do when you walk in the door? Take your phones.
Take your phones, yep.
Put them in a little Ziploc, and then you keep them on the table, but you can't get them out at all. And so
you should go tomorrow.
Okay, I'm going to run down there right now.
7 p.m. show, Mr. Robert Kelly.
Seriously?
Did
7 o'clock tomorrow night.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Are you serious? I'd love to see it.
It says Robert Kelly, a one-man show, Final Fat.
I would actually, dude, seriously?
Fucking go Wednesday, an hour with Jim Norton.
At the Fat Black.
I'm looking at the Fat Black right now. Dude. Let me ask you, let me throw these names at you. Tell me if it hit on anything. Rich Arnovich, Jay Jordan, Todd Berry.
Rich Arnovich, man, that sounds familiar. You
okay. He's a Food Network guy.
What's he look like?
Gay. No, he looks like he's Italian. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe.
White dude?
Yeah. I assume Colin Quinn went in there or Jared Freed.
Jared Freed, no.
That's your fucking lineup, dude.
Seriously, I'd go see Robert Kelly.
That's tomorrow. That's what that's the lineup of New York. Oh, this is Comedy Cellar. That's why.
There you go. There's your sign.
Here, hang on.
That's tomorrow night. That would actually be cool to go in the city.
Yeah, but Fat Black only gives me.
But anyway, the one thing I will tell you.
That's why. Okay. All right. That's why.
It's an amazing.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's an amazing atmosphere when you go in there. And I mean, the Fat Black stage, I'm telling you, it looked as big as that right here. That's all it was. It's just a stage right up front.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. They just stand. I mean, there's no walking around, but it was so cool. Ceilings are really low, people really close. And so they were funny. I mean, they had some good shit. But, I think I went there with too high expectations. I'm like,
Sure.
Which one's Rich Wallace gonna fucking come around the corner?
Yeah.
And none of that happened. But it was fun. It was a great time. Of course, Russ, and he had his buddy there, Denny, with us, and we had a big time. So it was good.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, New York City was fun.
That's awesome. It's always. I mean, even if it's somebody you've never heard of, you get you're open to a new style of comedy.
Yeah.
Like Chloe took me to a comedian last year for my 30th birthday, and the comedian was absolutely hilarious. And if I could remember her name, I'd tell you, but absolutely.
This is why people love us. It's because when we tell stories, we get right to the details. Listen, this person was funny. The only thing I can tell you is what color she was. But I don't know her name, don't know where she's from. But we have all the fucking we get right down to the bone of all the details.
I feel like Chloe's in the other room too. She's just listening to me say not remember this person's name.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible.
Let's see.
She didn't fall too far from the old tree.
Again, it's it only lets you see the future dates. But anyway, she was hilarious. The lady, she had some good stuff. A little bit of an older comic. Been at it for like 10, 15 years. Just mother, just had some dirty jokes, had some good family stuff, like just, you know, hit on everything that I love about a comedian. But I got to tell you, did I send you? I feel like all I do is watch comedy stuff and send you stuff. But did I send you the most recent Kill Tony that came out? So you know what Kill Tony is. I think I've explained that to you. It's Tony Hinchcliffe's live podcast. He does it at the Comedy Mothership in the big room, live audience, live podcast, films it on YouTube. And he has comedian guests that come on and sit next to him at a table, kind of like a talent show. Okay. Think of it like kind of like a comedy talent show. And then he pulls names out of a hat, and these people come on stage, and you get 60 seconds. If you've never tried comedy, if you've tried comedy for 10 years, you're just not known. He does a thing where he can, if he really, really likes you, he'll invite you back to the next episode. If he doesn't like you, he'll give you a joke book and tell you to kick rocks. So I say all that to say this. He has real successful comedians as guest hosts. Brian Redband is his like producer, like who does all the sounds and stuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
And this past episode, he had Donald Trump and Joe Biden.
What?
He had Shane Gillis as Donald Trump and Adam Ray as Joe Biden.
Very nice.
And when I tell you, it was you gotta look up Adam Ray. You gotta start. He's the guy that does Dr. Phil. Yes.
Okay, I remember now. All right.
He is, but that episode had me dying, dude, because Shane Gillis, man. I mean, what are we? Yeah, but I get so lost in comedy stuff, man. I just, enough about that, though.
Enough about that, though, huh?
Enough about that, Chubbs. So we got a couple things to chat about here. I got a list of things. I'm going to throw something at you, and I just want your reaction, all right?
All right. Shoot.
Did you know that cornflakes were invented to suppress sexual impulses?
Hell no.
Yeah, the cereal cornflakes invented in 1894 was later used as an extreme diet promoted by a church to suppress horniness. It doesn't say how. It was.
Yeah, I think I'd need more in depth on that one because
Kellogg thought sex and masturbation were abnormal and unhealthy, so he believed cornflakes and their lack of flavor would help fight any desire.
The only way that it would fight a lack of desire if you tried to masturbate with cornflakes in your hands. That's the only way that it would fucking
See? Hey, but that's what they're saying.
No, that
throw some Cheerios. What's a cereal that you would use as a lubricant, Chubbs?
Ooh, now that could be a tough one. I think if you go,
let's do this: dry cereal, and then you're in a bowl of milk cereal.
All right, are you all right? You want to try to be serious, or let's just go fucking?
Hey,
horrible. All right.
You be whatever you want. All I know is I got Honey Bunches of Oats as my wet cereal, and I got what's the Triscuit fucking cereal? What's that?
Oh, I was going with that one. Shredded wheat. You fucking the Frosted.
I wasn't gonna go Frosted. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the frosted side of shredded wheat as my dry.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do that while I choke myself with a belt.
And then I'm gonna go. This is gonna be a good one with a wet cereal, grape nuts. That motherfucker is just as hard wet as it is dry. You jack it off with grape nuts. Yummy.
I don't know if I've ever had grape nuts.
Oh, it's horrible, dude. It is seriously. You can leave it in milk for 32 years, and it'll be the exact same thing.
Yeah, I still got a bullet at your house, actually.
It doesn't break down whatsoever, man. But yeah, that's my wet one. Fucking grape nuts. I haven't thought about grape nuts in 30 years.
What kind of cereals? What were the popular cereals when you were a kid?
When I was a kid growing up, I loved the Wheaties and Cheerios. Those were the game changers in our household.
Yeah.
Because when I had either one of them, I threw about 15 cups of sugar on them.
Cheerios or Wheaties?
Yeah, both. Doesn't matter, man. You
combined them. I jerked off with some grape nuts and then threw some sugar on it, and then I ate it.
But you love the Wheaties box because that's when they were popular with the athletes coming out, the Olympic athletes.
Oh yeah,
stuff, man, back in the day.
Nothing like eating a box of Wheaties with Caitlyn Jenner on the front of it.
Well, yeah, that's yeah. But
talking about some grape nuts.
Tell you what, man, yeah, that's some great. These fuckers, today they don't realize. I mean, that fucker was the best athlete in the world. He won a gold medal. She won a gold medal in the decathlon, dude. So it was hard to fathom what.
Oh sure.
Yeah, what she went through. I couldn't. I mean, it's crazy. And yeah, I mean, she was best male athlete in the world. I mean,
yeah, that's
mind around that. Like, think about whoever the greatest athlete in the world is right now. And 30 years, 40 years later, they turn into a woman. So, take whoever you want. Fucking Patrick Mahomes. Wow, he probably looked pretty good as a woman. But
yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. If he was a real man, he'd go by Pat.
Think so.
Right.
That's what I mean.
Actually, no, wouldn't that be the lesbian of him?
That's what I mean. That's a great woman's name. So he doesn't even have to fucking change anything. He just goes by Pat Mahomes.
I hope Uncle Pat doesn't listen to the pod. That's a great lesbian name, is Pat.
He got shit over that Saturday Night Live skit back in the day. That's what her name was. I didn't know what it was. You didn't know if it was a him or her. It was Pat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you haven't seen that one?
I don't know.
Oh my, yeah, that was a good one because you didn't know what sex it was, and that's probably why they don't play it anymore because everybody's offended.
Yeah,
Pat.
I got. Does your Instagram For You page or your reels pop up old Saturday Night Live and Mad TV stuff?
Yeah.
The shit I sent you about, I'm pretty sure it's Mad TV about the Sopranos.
Holy fuck.
I lost my shit. For anybody who hasn't seen it, it's Mad TV. And they get a guy who looks just like Tony Soprano, and I can't. Oh, what's her fucking name that plays?
His name is Will Sasso. That's who was on.
Oh, I fucking love Will Sasso.
He's fucking hilarious, dude. And that point, he had the same body type, but they dressed him up, looked exactly like.
Am I crazy? Will Sasso?
Yeah, you're crazy.
He's got a great Macho Man Randy Savage. Or no, who's
No, he's always been the big dude. I mean, he's always been fat, but he lost some weight, or that may be like at the beginning of Mad TV to where he wasn't as fat, but he got a little bit bigger.
We're talking about the same person. We gotta be.
But he did
Will Sasso.
He did James Gandolfini.
Yes.
Teeth.
Yes, I'm thinking of the same person. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so he did that. He goes, "Why don't you?" And then they cut out.
So what was the description of it? It was doing.
It was Sopranos. That's safe for TV. So they would. So yeah, obviously. So Sopranos HBO show for folks who've been living under a rock. And so they would cut out the meat and potatoes of a conversation, basically. Yeah, where's the gabagool? I told you we don't have any gabagool. Bitch,
Then it would go right to the next scene. Oh,
so funny. That's so funny. But yeah, I'm thinking Will Sasso has a podcast now where, and it's with another comedian that the name escapes me, obviously. But they let AI tell them what to talk about.
Seriously? Oh wow.
Yeah. So they have this computer generated person, basically AI, if you will, that they will, before they'll get in position, mics, recording everything, and they'll say, "Hey, blah blah blah, whatever they named it. What should we talk about today?" And then this thing spits out, "You should talk about," and not only does it spit out something to talk about, but it's something that both people on the podcast know. So it knows each other from their previous conversations and previous podcasts, and then suggests something that they're like, can talk about. So, but yeah,
he's
that's
a funny dude. I always liked him.
he does a fucking he does a wrestler impression.
He does a lot of good impressions, and he really does. You have to YouTube him, but
yeah, Will Sasso.
That was one of my favorite shows back in the day, Mad TV at their height. Because they had some good ones on there. They had Bobby Lee.
I was going to ask you how funny, because I missed Mad TV. I never saw Mad TV. How funny was Bobby Lee?
Bobby Lee was fucking. He did all the. He'd do all the crazy shit. And he was hilarious. And so he always played, of course, the Asian person. So he always put on that accent like he does in his podcast and shit. And it fucking cracked. And he's not afraid to do anything, not afraid to take his clothes off or anything. And so he would do all this shit during Mad TV. And it was fucking hilarious. They had Ari Spears on there.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, they had a phenomenal cast.
Wait a second. Ari Spears.
He's got a
where's his hat about? Where's his hat about right here? Backwards? Am I thinking the same guy?
Yeah. He's got a Spears and Steinberg. He's got a podcast.
Yeah, but Ari Spears has a great Shaq impersonation in that one stand.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Is that who I'm thinking of? Yeah.
That's exactly right, man. He's got a great Shaq impersonation.
Oh my God.
No, it was a great damn cast on that Mad TV. They were fucking hilarious.
I hate that it's not. I feel like I obviously haven't kept up with Saturday Night Live, but obviously we watched the Shane Gillis one together, if I'm not mistaken. And then I don't really have they had any other comedians on since, or
I haven't watched it. I have no idea.
Yeah.
It was a family tradition for a lot of years, and they've once the PC
that's some good shit, man. The algorithm brings me back to the tiny cell phone in the clothing store, Will Ferrell. With Jimmy Fallon. I don't know the other guy's name, but Jimmy Fallon, he goes, "This store was so much better without doors." Yes.
They've come around, or their cast is a little bit better, and they've actually opened up a little, because that Beavis and Butthead skit had me fucking crying.
Did you see fucking Ryan Reynolds got nominated for a not an Emmy. He got nominated for a fucking prestigious award for that role. If that's what you're talking about.
Huh? Ryan Reynolds. I thought he was fucking in Deadpool.
Am I Oh no, I'm thinking the other. What's not Sunshine, but who's the cornerback in Longest Remember the Titans?
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I can't think.
He's also in The Notebook. Gosling.
Oh, yeah,
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. Ryan Gosling.
That's who it is. Gosling.
Hey,
that's
Gosling.
I'm gonna go. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go back here.
Let's rewind it.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Hey, yeah. After the show, I'll sign. Yeah, after the show. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Macho Man Randy Savage.
But Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, he does Beavis, right? Or whoever. It's one of them.
Yes.
He got nominated for a fucking award, dude. Hang on.
How in the hell can you get nominated for something that you laughed 3/4 of the way through? And I mean, but it was now listen, but that was part of it. It was fucking hilarious. But the whole cast on that one is what made it so funny. Because the chick in there,
well,
when she had that natural reaction and she turned around not just to fucking Gosling, but Mikey Day when
oh
he
yeah,
was, and she, and then Keenan saying, giving the description, the guy sitting in the audience with the exposed gums. Oh my god, I was fucking rolling.
Is nobody singing this? The guy's in the audience. What?
You put them together. No, that was a great skit. So, you know, they hit every once in a while. They hit some fucking home runs, but the consistency just.
But that skit's so crazy because I don't even think Gosling said anything.
He only did when they addressed him. They made him move. Remember?
Oh, that's right. That's
sir. Could you move? He goes.
Could you move to the me?
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling earned the first Emmy nomination of his career for that episode of Saturday Night Live with the legendary Beavis and Butthead sketch and the Barbenheimer All Too Well duet with Emily Blunt. Gosling's nomination came in the Outstanding Guest Actor in a Comedy Series category.
That fucking shit when Mikey Day when they show him as Butthead.
How funny is Mikey Day?
Yeah. Oh, he's hilarious. He makes a lot of that shit funny. But she turns around and she cracks up.
Oh, yeah.
And then she has to turn around and then she turns around again to ask him to leave. And he's just sitting there and he taps the other guy on the shoulder. He's no. She's talking to you, dude. I was rolling at that shit, man. That was
yeah. They do hit. They're getting better. They're getting better. They hit on. I mean, that was a good one, but we've talked about at length that Kenan Thompson is just. They need to keep him on forever. I mean,
he will. I mean, he's the backbone of that fucking.
What's crazy is he's been doing this type of comedy since he was 12 years old.
Yeah,
I mean, he was on Nickelodeon on All That, doing the same type of shit back in the 90s, early 2000s. Crazy. Dude, he had this one sketch and it was just him, and he was a Frenchman in a bathtub. And as a kid, it was the funniest shit because he was wearing a raincoat and rain boots in a bubbled bathtub. And he would just speak like 3 or 4 sentences, and it was almost like an advice piece. But it was 13-year-old Keenan, and it was just like, something nostalgic as a kid.
Yeah. He was set for stardom.
He was, yeah. I wish Kale, his sidekick. I don't know. You probably never. You probably know who that is.
I remember him. I remember Keenan and Kel, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, did you watch it all the fucking time back then?
Oh, that was my jam, dude. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. I do.
Who the fuck is wrong with you, man? I've never
That's what Kel would say, man. He would. That fucking show is so damn funny. He'd finally be like, oh. Oh, what shows are you nostalgic for? What's some of the I guess would it be late 70s? I mean, what's 10-year-old Chubbs watching?
Oh my
God. Midwest Dukes of Hazzard.
Well, that was part of it, but the Tuesday night lineup was the greatest shit ever.
Tuesday
night lineup. Happy Days.
Okay.
Laverne and Shirley.
Okay.
Maybe Three's Company. And something else. There was like 4 sitcoms. You had 2 hours of
Of
some of
30
the best.
30-minute just sat in front of the TV.
I know, and I probably screwed the last 2 up, but I know it started with Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley back to back. But it was some of the greatest television ever because that was the Tuesday night lineup, man. Because and there's still stars in it. I don't know why. Tuesday night, man, it rock and roll, dude. It was like fucking Happy Days is on tonight, man. Richie Cunningham.
But let's be honest. If we wanted something to fucking binge watch and like it only came out on certain days, distract me on a Tuesday.
Dude, you didn't binge watch back then. You didn't have anything.
No, I know, but like I guess something to look forward to. Like
Monday, exactly.
Mondays suck, but hey, there's Monday Night Football. Tuesdays. What the fuck are we gonna do?
That's exactly right. That's how it rolled up.
You watch fucking Ken Stabler throw a spiral through some dude's face mask, and then you have fucking little Happy Days the next day.
The thing about it is you had to be there because we didn't have anything to record a fucking TV show, so you had to be at the house at 7:00 when they started.
Yeah,
watch Happy Days. So if you missed the beginning, man, you missed the song. Sunday, Monday, happy day. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy day. Thursday, Friday, happy day. Saturday, holiday. Good night, wake with you. These days are right. Oh yeah, man, it's a fucking great shit ever. And then Arthur Fonzarelli, that damn the Coach
Fonz?
Coach Klein.
Oh, that's right. Coach Klein was.
Yes.
Mr. Young Coach Klein, Mr. Roy Orbison lover, Coach Klein.
Young Coach Klein getting all the ass. All he had to do was snap a finger.
Coach Klein, was he a looker back in the day?
Coach Klein was like an Elvis Presley-ish, wore the leather jacket. All he had to do was hit that fucking jukebox and the song would start playing. That pussy was rolling. He was Coach Klein was he was knee deep in it, baby. That's what we ought to do is go back to pull up some of these innocent TV shows back in the 70s.
Fucking Henry Winkler. You're gonna sit there and tell me Henry Winkler was a poon hat?
He was pulling ass.
Hang on a second.
Talk to me.
Hang on a second.
Do you see what I mean? Tell me you wouldn't
right there
like that.
You see right there, folks?
Yes.
Right there, that big photo.
Right there. Hey.
Oh, sorry, guys. It's not. That's a guy with. That's a sharp jaw. That's a good head of hair. And I
rode a motorcycle.
Of course he did. What's he wearing a leather jacket for?
Thank you. And pulling all the ass. I mean, all he had to do is, I'm telling you, snap his fingers. There would be 3 of them right there.
Not in the show, but in real life?
No, in the show. That's what he was, man. Pulling ass is what.
So he was John Stamos.
He was, yeah. I mean, of that show, well, he didn't have much to compete against. You had fucking Richie Cunningham, Ralph Mouth.
Wait, he played for the Rams, didn't he?
Huh?
He played for the Rams, didn't he?
No.
Richie Cunningham?
No, that's Richie Rambus. But you know who Richie Cunningham is? He's still alive today, makes some great movies.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. He didn't have much to fucking know.
Yeah. That's old Ron Howard. He actually had hair back in the day.
Yeah. What is he? What's Richie Cunningham? What's Richie Cunningham been in that I would know?
Are you kidding me? That's Opie Taylor. He's been acting since he was fucking 5 years old.
Happy Days, 74 to 84. The Fonz and the Happy.
I mean, he could have porked Mrs. Cunningham in a heartbeat, but he didn't do it.
Who, Richie or Harry or Henry?
No, you sick fucker. The Fonz.
Oh. But, see, that's the other thing. That's the other thing is like I've heard of the Fonz and I know what the Fonz catchphrase. Didn't realize who the Fonz was.
Damn right, man. Mr. Coach Klein.
Yeah, I know, dude. You know what mama don't know won't hurt her.
And think about it, is Henry Winkler is probably the nicest human being on the planet Earth.
I can't imagine anybody nicer.
If you heard any interviews from him, yeah, he's the sweetest man ever.
He's just a gentle old man. That's, and he always has been.
And fun fact. Chubb's birthday? Fawn's birthday. Hey.
Actually, Henry's birthday or like the fictional character?
Henry Winkler's birthday is on October 30th, man.
Let's go, dude.
He maybe got a few years on me, though.
I'm going to fact check you.
Fact that motherfucker.
Does he have a few years on you?
I think so, just a few.
October 30th, 1945. 78 years old.
Good for him. He's still kicking it, man.
He looks good for 78, man. He looks good.
Good for him.
And my favorite, I just got to put it out there, but Waterboy is there's so many parts in that just kind of get lost. Yeah. But him sitting on the football on the bench.
Yes, you do. You see, now that's what I love about you and Jack is if you guys fucking pick up on those little idiosyncrasies of every movie that people just fucking forget about.
That's what I'm saying, dude. The normal eye sees that and they're like, "Oh, that was a weird scene," and here I am doing it on the side.
Yeah, exactly right. Oh, that's hilarious.
Hey, and who were the speaking of that movie, who were the guys in the stands? That had to be. I said Joe Montana. Who are those dudes?
Well, those are in every fucking Adam Sandler film too. He brings them all with him.
Which, I mean, good for everybody, man.
Good for all Adam Sandler's friends, yes.
Take a fucking guess what Rotten Tomatoes gave Waterboy. The percentage.
Oh, I'm sure it was shit.
Well, just throw a guess out there.
30. I don't know what's the range.
So it goes 0 to 100%.
0 to 100. 100 is a good movie they liked.
Yeah, 100 is the greatest movie they've ever seen.
I'm gonna give them 26%.
Man, you almost had it. 33. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's so crazy to me.
You have to watch a movie for what it is. You're not going there to see a goddamn masterpiece. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm blocked. I'm getting blocked.
What are you getting blocked for?
No, never mind. I gotta redo my. I'll be right back.
All right. No. You come on back. I'm gonna might sneak off and get a little refill on a bourbon.
All right, and I do actually have a toddy.
I do too.
All right, cool.
Let me give you a little flavor of a bourbon. Hey, tell the folks where they can buy Beers of Bryan merch at.
All right. Yeah. You can buy Beers of Bryan merch as long as you get a hold of me, Chubbs. And then I'll go through my people and we can get you a t-shirt in whatever color you'd like. I don't know. Michelle and Polina, you are the greatest, and she's done the merch for us. I know we haven't done the pod in a while, but I guarantee, as good as those folks are, they'd be able to probably come up with a mug, maybe a poster of Bryan and I.
Oh, dude, how great would it be if we started selling posters?
That would be badass.
How about we get posters together of us in the quarterback and center position?
Oh, we could come up with some good shit, man.
Beers with Bryan. Beers with Bryan.
Hey. Yeah, you'd have to get Jack to do that. He does the greatest imitation of that.
God, he's so damn funny when he does that, dude. That is.
His look to the sideline is what cracks me the fuck up.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Damn it.
You got me?
I got you, man. My computer's messing up.
Uh-oh. I got you loud and clear. Clear.
All right, as long as we got that. But yeah. And then my phone is messed up. Hey, you got an iPhone, correct?
See.
Have you ever had can you see that? Hold up.
The screen
That
of
in the
death.
corner.
Oh yeah, you just don't have service.
The SOS. It won't go away. This is my work phone.
Yeah.
But this shit won't go away.
Are you on the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Do you have airplane mode on?
No, I don't think.
Well,
then you're pretty much fucked, Chubbs.
yeah, I mean, Wait, is your computer good to keep podding?
It says no SIM. What does that mean?
You don't have a SIM card. Which you don't have one anyways because it's an iPhone. I mean, you do, but you don't. You do, but you don't, Chubbs.
So, I think I'll be all right. I don't know.
Yeah, you'll be fine. I can hear you loud and clear.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear. I can see you. You're typing on your computer.
All right.
I got you doing everything, dude. What do you need to do? You need to update it. We need to leave the old pod here. I mean, we're at 52 minutes, so.
If my phone's not working, so I need this to send a code to the computer. So I don't know what to do. No, let's fucking keep rolling.
All right. Well,
let's go after a beer real quick, I think we'll be good. So
yeah, let's do a beer. You got a beer?
Yeah, you want me to get it?
Yeah, get your beer. Let's check the time here. Oh, Chubbsy, we're Gucci, baby. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Folks, this podcast is brought to you in part by nothing. I work very hard to do all the stuff by myself and with Chubbs, and just kidding. We'll get a sponsor one day when we don't care about it anymore. And
one of these days.
One of these days here, Chubbsy. I do have a beer as well, but you, sir, Mr. Man of the Northeast, the 212, why don't you go ahead and fucking throw that in my face, Mr. Buffalo Trace. I saw that.
Oh, did you see that?
I fucking saw it. Don't you even think about it.
Yeah. I gotta bring it to the people. Now listen. If you haven't tried it, it's very hard to get unless you're in Kentucky. But one of the greatest bourbons that you'll ever try. The Buffalo Trace. It's a beautiful nectar. I can go into it. I think I've covered this already, but this is what I'm sipping on tonight. Little Burbs. Yeah. It's fantastic. One of my favorites. And then we're going to get into the beer. And like I said, the local shit here, it's been very hard to find. And so this is local enough. And I think this is going to come into play very nice. And so we had to go across the bridge to bring it in. But you're in New York. You got New York things, right?
Yeah.
This is called the Brooklyn Brewery, of course, Brooklyn, New York. And it's an amber lager. I haven't had it yet. First thing I found. The old girl's 5.2%, of course. Made in the good old Brooklyn, New York, right across the river. Over that way. No, look the other way. There you go.
Oh!
Right there. So let's try it. Yeah. No, get back here. No, that's not quite New York. You got me a damn brand new cup.
Got me a brand new cup.
Oh, yeah.
It's a solo cup.
It's a lager that, hey, I'll be honest with you. It's this is a description of it. It says it's bold, toasty, and iconic. We make flavorful beer for flavorful people. Visit us at brooklynbrewery.com or meet us in our tasting room at 79 North 11th Street, Brooklyn, New York. So there you go.
I mean, Chubbs, if I'm being honest with you, you are the tasty one. You know, I mean, they're reaching out to their people there. You know,
but if it knocks your socks off, man, we're gonna go to Brooklyn and get us some.
Before you sip that, are you wearing socks?
I actually am. No pants, but socks. So I can't show you my socks either.
Yeah, let me show you my socks. Oh, Jesus.
Sorry about that.
All right, Chuzzy, give it to us.
I can't show you. I wish I could show you the full color. Oh, maybe I can.
You double dipping now?
Yeah. I just want to show you the color because
you can't triple dip a double dip. You can't triple dip a double.
It's a little bit darker than a regular lager, isn't it?
Looks a little malty.
Yeah, it does. It could be
from the island of Maltese.
Yeah, it is. All right, here we go.
You sip in. Second sip. Second sip. The people know how we operate. Second sip. I mean, wow. Chubbsy seems happy.
Wow. Now, what that does, you know, when I first opened it up, the effervescence, the aroma smelled very IPA-ish. It really did. And I'm like, hold up, this fucking smells like a lager. But when you put it to the old goozle,
well,
taste at the beginning, once again, a little IPA-ish, but man, when it gets to the back of the throat, very, very nice, smooth, like very bold. Now, it's a stronger lager than I've had in a long time, but very, very flavorful on the end.
All right.
It's a little intimidating. Now, couldn't drink a bunch of them. I think they're just like a good dark beer, probably one. And I got a stovepipe here. Probably one of these bad boys would probably do me in.
What's the percentage there, Chubbs?
Percentage 5.2.
Okay.
So that's not bad.
No.
And but it's very flavorful. I'd love to have maybe some other if they had a light beer from the Brooklyn brewery. Try it, but it's a good flavor. And now it's something I wouldn't do every day. I'll probably go. Let me go 3/4.
All right,
it's 3/4. I like it. I like it a lot.
Would you, if say in a year and a half, 2 years max, you go back up to New York, New Jersey, you go to Brooklyn Brewery, would you get this beer again?
I would, yeah. This would be the first thing I ordered. Yep.
That's a good rating then. That's an honest rating, folks. I mean, that's what you're gonna give the podcast here. We're open and honest people.
That's what we do.
Yeah, what else?
Good call in the old Brooklyn Brewery, Brooklyn Lock. Nice.
Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect. You mind if I have to leave the pod again? I gotta go run and get my beer. I just don't want it to get warm. I'm all the way over here. Let me
I'm over here now.
Let me go ahead and adjust my thank you for my birthday gift.
Oh, you are welcome, buddy. Oh, you got it already. Hold up. He's sinking. This house is sinking. What we gave him is an invisible house. He's sinking. The house is sinking. No, the actual house is rising just in case there's a flood. But Bryan is sinking. This is how he's doing.
Welcome back to the Beards of Bryan podcast. My folks got me an adjustable desk. It goes up to 7 feet in the air. I'm I'm struggling over here.
This is how he's typing next time.
Dear HR, I request multiple days off in order to fulfill my podcast needs. If you don't fuck with me, then don't fuck with me.
like that, dude. Good for you. Are you liking it?
I'll BRB. Oh yeah, dude. I'll be right back. I'll show you a little more.
Nice. All right. And then I'm gonna have to go on.
Tell the people where they can find the Beers of Bryan podcast.
Well, listen. The Beers of Bryan podcast is brought to you on all the platforms. Podcasts. Go to Apple Music, Spotify, all the good shit. You can download it on iTunes. You can go to YouTube. Watch us, not live, but you can see our beautiful faces on the screen and then Bryan's fucking forehead because he hasn't adjusted. Dude, that you got to make an intro like that, man.
What are you talking about, Chubbs?
Oh, my Lanta.
Sitting on my lap, dude. Sitting on my lap.
His shirt, did you change your shirt?
Yeah, dude. No, I didn't. All right, you ready?
That is so fucking cool, dude.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, dude. Dude.
See ya. I'm going down here.
You got to start making step noises.
Yeah, so people can see what I'm doing.
Just like you're stepping down, you're going downstairs. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Hey, can you believe how tall this bar is?
Hey! Oh! Take! Hey! Shot!
What am I at the Paris Olympic basketball bar? What are we doing here?
Oh, that's fucking hilarious, dude. That's awesome. Good for you.
But yeah,
man.
thank you,
Happy
man.
birthday,
Thank you and Mom. Thank you guys for my birthday gift.
You're welcome.
I've been like eyeballing something like this for about 2 years now since I really started working from home. I wanted a desk where I can adjust it to stand up or sit down. You know, it's a little wins in life, you know. And being able to stand up in the middle of the day is a win in my book.
Yeah. Oh, can't blame you.
But Chubbsy, as great as this desk is, that's neither here nor. Do what? Did you say something, Chubbs?
No, it's not either here nor there. You got to say the other.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay.
Got to say that.
Getting two birds stoned at once.
Yes, getting two birds. No.
Okay.
Yes.
I told her so.
Yeah, I know you did.
Okay.
Yeah, go back to it.
Okay.
Go back to the podcast.
How'd you get over there?
Listen, fucker, you got that desk now. You can shapeshift on me.
Chubbs, where you going, dude? Where you going, dude?
Shapeshifter. This fucking phone.
I'm a shapeshifter.
You are.
All right, folks.
Let's get
enough clowning around.
Yeah.
Now.
That's I'm telling you, there's a lot of sounds in the world.
I know what you're going to say before you say it.
There's nothing better than the crack of a beautiful ice cold brew. You know what I mean?
That's very true, Chubbsy. Very true.
Nothing better. Nothing.
Well, there's only, I can't really count a lot of things that are better than it. The sound of the fireworks going off in the Vikings stadium is pretty nice, but
that's fucking nice.
I gotta, Skull chant's pretty nice.
Jigellahorn
is pretty nice, but even fireworks are nice, dude. I love a good firework.
Nothing wrong with a good firework.
Cracking a brew, man. Cracking a brew. So, Chubbs, I guess you're wondering why I brought you here. Here's what we're working with. Here's a little flavor profile, huh?
I like that color a lot better than mine, to be honest with you.
Well, that's racist.
Yes, it is.
Chubbsy, this is I've had before, just haven't had it in a while. This is one of, if not my top 3 breweries ever. I've been here.
Wow.
I've been to it. I've drank the nectar straight from the teat. Not this nectar. But sometimes, Chubbsy, you want to get a little summery. Huh?
Nice.
It's hot. It's hot
That
out
is-
there.
Motherfucker, it's hot.
Birthday boy's got a July birthday. It's hot out there, you know? And sometimes you got to reach for a refreshing summer lager from Sierra Nevada.
Oh, yes, you have always loved some Sierra Nevada. Nice.
You got to reach for it, baby. You got to reach for it. A little
Hold
summertime.
up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Has Chubb seen that before?
I don't know. Little Summerfest. I don't know if you have. On the case I bought, it says limited edition. They're definitely gonna have it when you get back in North Carolina. But I've got it here.
I'm excited to hear, man. I'm excited to hear about it.
Well, I've been sipping on the whole.
Hold up. I thought this is a fresh review. You and that goddamn desk of yours.
It is, dude. This is the freshest of reviews, dude. This is the freshest. Ready? It's really good.
You are a fucking idiot.
I'm about to fucking piss myself laughing over here, dude.
I'd have been playing with that thing the whole time too.
I haven't worked since Thursday. It came on Friday, and I built it Friday night at like 11 p.m. And I've just been waiting to use it, dude. I hooked my PlayStation up to a monitor just so I could use it. Like, I've been so excited to like be in the middle of a phone call and just be, just fucking raise that bitch up. Be like, yeah, excuse me, 1 sec.
Hey, listen, that's your next intro. It's just welcome.
You're gonna look at me like the fucking Star Wars credits.
Oh shit! Oh, fuck! I don't know what's so funny. Why is that so funny? God damn it! I'm getting hot.
I'm sweating too.
Why is that so funny?
I don't know.
Every once in a while, you get an eyebrow in there, so we know how you're feeling.
Yeah, you know what's gonna be funnier is when I start dropping down from the ceiling, and the desk doesn't move. Oh shit! Oh my god!
There's nothing better.
I think something that really cracks me up though is that you can see this happening, but unless I make noise, people watching the YouTube can't see this. They can only see you.
I know. My big ass, I'm fucking stripping over here laughing.
It's okay, dude.
Oh my god. That shit was hilarious.
All right. Thanks for visiting the Beers and Bryan podcast. Love you. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot. I enjoyed it. Hey, John's got anything else to say?
Hey, how you feeling? I don't know. Just look at his eyebrows. What? Oh, he's asking a question.
Hey, something's really off about this desk.
If you all
but if we're being honest, dude,
let's be honest.
Shit was so easy to put together.
Oh, good for you, man.
So easy, dude. I mean, everything. Maybe we may need to do a little part 2 action because this is getting. But I want to express my anger about a fucking Allen wrench.
Oh, hold on a minute. I want to show you guys something.
I didn't even do my beer review. Fuck it. We'll just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Yeah, keep it rolling. We'll review that motherfucker.
Chubbsy, when I tell you it's a very refreshing beer, I've had 13 of them.
What I tell you.
I tell you what, Tell you what, man. Spider through our banana. Tell you what, man.
Hey, fuckers, it's what makes us crack up. Is what's
Yeah.
important.
I don't give a fuck if people are watching. Now go make my shirt. I'm just kidding.
No, the new shirt. Listen, oh my god, I got it. I had the new shirt.
You got it?
It's just you.
It's just my forehead.
Just your fucking eyebrows up. Oh, that's a new shirt.
That's it, dude. That's fucking it, dude. It's just my eyebrows up. And just a little beers of Bryan on my forehead right here.
Oh my god. He got a new day.
Hey, Chubbs, I got you. It's not even a shirt. It's just a headband.
That's it.
If you want to look like the pros, you got to really look like the pro.
It really look like it. Oh, I gotta get a
Hey,
clean.
it's like the Jared Allen headband wig hairpiece. You'll use my hair, and you'll just have my forehead with some sweat on it. With some sweat on it, of course. Oh.
Fucking I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I gotta get a Kleenex, man.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna give the people my review if you don't mind.
Give me a review.
Folks, this is a 5% alcohol by VOL, whatever that means. Please recycle. Obviously we're a recycling crew here on the Beers for Bryan podcast. 12 fluid ounces. This is a very, very light lager. Great taste. Great. Holy shit. Did you just kill a bear?
Huh?
Did you just murder a bear?
No, just blowing my nose.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wait till you listen back to it, dude. It sounds like you just strangled a grizzly.
I don't know. I just fucking.
Oh, okay.
All right, go
Let's
ahead.
just say 5% by volume. If you're looking for an ice cold, refreshing summer beer, something you're sitting outside with, and you don't want like your typical light beer, this is something else with a little bit of kick. Okay. Whatever I can do to crack Chubbs up, I'm gonna do it.
Hey, dude, that did it.
You know, my fucking Roseanne Barr joke didn't get shit in the start of the podcast, so I gotta fucking get under your tent here.
Here's the thing, I guess me having a little buzzy booze helping, but this desk thing.
I said I'm in Roseanne Barr's basement. She's got me handcuffed and told me to find a chocolate bar. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was.
He said, "Let's play find the chocolate bar."
I think I would have cracked up with this desk thing, either or though.
Oh, that's true.
That motherfucker.
I probably should have said John Goodman instead of Roseanne Barr. Anyways,
it's all right, man. Hey, listen. Oh, sorry.
No, you win some and you lose some with the jokes.
But you got to go for it, though, you know?
Chubbs. When's the last time we had a full job?
You motherfucking cocksucker.
When's the last time?
That's been a while.
Tough, man. It's tough because it's the summer. I'm sitting inside in the air condition. I'm still hot. And it's still refreshing.
Dude.
Still refreshing. The issue is I don't want to overhype it. That's the issue. I don't want to overhype it. Personally, for me,
rock hard.
I'm giving it a full morning wood chub.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's easy to drink. It's great when it's cold. It's good when it's not super cold. It's not like it's just good, man. It's all around. There's no bitterness to it. It tastes like a It tastes like you're next to the pool on a lake.
Nice.
It tastes like you're at the beach.
Because I've had experience with that company's pale ale.
Yeah, that'll put some hair in your chest and then put a little
That'll
bit
get you. Not a fan of that one. And so I'm excited to try something from that company because it's a popular company. So I'm excited.
Yeah, dude. Try the Summerfest. I think it's definitely seasonal, just like their Oktoberfest they have Summerfest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and try that one. Nice.
Full Chubb. I'll give it 5 out of 5. I mean, it's great. It's great drinking. Very easy drinking. You know, the poos the next morning aren't that bad. You deal with it, whatever. You know, same. Chubbsy, I did look up a couple more. If you got time, how much time you got? You got time?
All the time in the world.
All right, I did look up Henry Winkler naked photos, and
oh dear Lord,
I'm just fucking with you. I have this list from BuzzFeed of facts that are crazy but true.
Hold up, I got one more thing.
Hit me with it.
Do you have time tonight for another one?
Yeah, you want to run it back? You want to keep going?
No, hold up. I got something. It's back here.
All right, here's the thing. I figured we just keep the cameras rolling, and then we I'll just edit make it a part 1, part 2.
Let's do it.
Yeah, or unless you want to start a new intro.
No. Let's go.
I mean, I can come with another Roseanne Barr joke if that's what you want, Chubbs.
No, let's go with it.
All right, we'll go with it. Hang on.
I got something that I saw today.
Sure.
It's going to freak you out a little bit, but
yeah, sure.
Yeah, whatever you want to say, Chubbs.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Beers with Bryan podcast. Buy my t-shirt at beerswithbryan.com. I'm still stuck in Roseanne Barr's basement. She's put a metal prod up my ass, and she hits the electricity button when the Cowboys don't cover.
How do you work this goddamn thing?
Oh, hold on. I just thought of something as fucked up as it is. You know, I'm sure you're a fan of classic movies there, Chubbsy.
I like some good classics, but my classics don't go as far back as some people's.
Well, there's no other better classic in my mind than Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, that's a pretty good.
That's a good one, right? And we talked earlier on the program about Bryan and Jack being able to find the undertone funny parts in a movie, right?
Yeah, just a little obscure parts in a movie that nobody else would ever fucking think of.
And I Chloe's watching it last night because it's her comfort movie, which I think I've talked about before on the program. And the time where he's putting on lipstick. Do you remember what he says?
I think he says, hold up. No, I may get this wrong. I think he says
he's got her captive in the well. The music starts playing. He's putting on lipstick. He's got the wig sewn on. It's right before he starts dancing.
So I may be wrong on this one, but I think he says he puts the lotion on his skin.
Different scene, Chubbs. Different scene. So that's great though, because that's.
I'm right there with you. All right, let's go.
It puts the lotion on its skin unless it gets the hose again. It's a great scene. The one I'm talking about is a little later in the movie, right before Clarice busts in. Fucking, spoiler alert.
I think if they haven't seen it by now, they can go fuck themselves.
Fucking movie came out in '92. If you haven't seen it, it's a great flick.
Listen,
yeah,
homie, you were. Let's see, '92. You were.
I don't think I was even born again.
Exactly. So
right. So the what I'm talking about is the part where I've seen this movie umpteen amount of times, right? and never really realized this scene. So he's got the lady in the well. She's trying to get the dog in. Okay. And he's playing the music, he's dancing, he's got the skin cut out, the wig on, and he's putting lipstick on, and you know his voice cracks me up, but he goes, "Oh yeah, I'd fuck me." He's like, "Yeah, I'd fuck me good."
Oh my! You see, I gotta rewatch that movie just for that fucking line.
You gotta rewatch it, dude, because it's funny.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, I'd fuck me."
That's fucking awesome, man. No, I don't remember that.
Dude, see, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of shit. And I don't care what kind of movie it is. I'm gonna find something funny about it, right? I mean, that's as crazy and probably as accurate of a story as that probably is.
Yeah,
that's fucking funny, dude.
That's funny. Dude, listen.
Oh yeah, fuck me.
As long as you can find something funny about it, yeah, then
yeah,
because it was a
crazy
real
motherfucker.
Character. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I believe it's based off a real person.
He was a real person. Now they could have fucking threw a few of those in there for
glorified
the movie, but you know.
But it reminded me of is it Joe Dirt where Steve Buscemi puts on lipstick?
No, it wasn't Joe Dirt.
Who called him? Who called him and he scratched him off his hit list, then put lipstick on and laid on the couch?
Was that Joe Dirt? No, you're thinking of something. No, that was Billy Madison.
It was Billy Madison. It was
Billy Madison.
He grew up, started calling people and apologizing for being such a jerk in high school. And then Steve Buscemi fucking marked his name out.
One of my favorite fucking actors ever.
Oh, I mean, he's one of
me is the shit.
I think he's one of the best ever.
Dude, he goes from Crazy Eyes to fucking Boardwalk Empire.
Oh.
I mean, come on, dude.
If we're talking about a show that could be, you know, top 3, top 5 gangster shows of all time, like mafia made type of gang related type of shows of all time.
I really enjoyed it. I really did. And nobody thinks about that era. That's what I liked about it, is because the era of back in the 30s when it was fucking prohibition.
Yeah.
And you did exactly what they do. You had to, hey, we got to bootleg it.
Yep.
Outlawed liquor. We got to bootleg it. And so I guarantee a lot of that shit is maybe depicted on real events, but such, because you know who was behind that fucking old Marky Mark was behind that. Mark Wahlberg. He was fucking behind that. He either
show?
Yes, he either produced it or wrote it.
No, really?
Yes.
You mean Lugal it?
Yeah, Lugal that. Wahlberg was behind it, and somebody else fucking big. But man, Boardwalk Empire, for those of you out there listening, if you haven't seen it, please.
Have you seen all of it? Have you watched all of it?
I watched every bit of it. I was so disappointed when.
Oh yeah.
I was so disappointed when the show ended because I wanted to see more. But
it is.
Talk to me.
Like I said, one of the best. I don't know if I can concentrate enough to.
That's all right, man. But I'm pretty sure Mark Wahlberg was part of that. He's either.
I believe you. I think
he's an executive producer, or.
You know what fucking got me on that show is, and you're totally right on how nobody has ever really thought about taking that time period and turning it into what that show was. You know, I mean,
exactly.
I mean, look, you know, Walking Dead's great. That's set in today or 10 years ago, which is today. Sopranos is great, but that is late 90s, early 2000s. There's no stepping out of that. There's not really any. There's not. I mean, what show goes back to the 1920s, 1930s, and then has this kind of hit?
It really is. It's difficult to
because
bring up that.
it's Sopranos in the 20s is what it is.
It is, but it's difficult to portray what was going on back then, just because that life was a hell of a lot simpler, except for these characters that they were playing.
Yeah.
Because remember, you hit Prohibition, you went through that, and then you had the fucking Great Depression.
Don't forget you had World War I.
The World War I. You had all that encapsulated going on in the country at the time. But these motherfuckers, I mean, they were the ones that started everything. They're the ones that started the boardwalk. They're the ones that started fucking highways going up the east. So great show. I'm not gonna say anymore.
Also,
I gave anything else away.
That is the first time I got introduced to who's the Chicago gangster.
Oh, Al Capone. Yes.
Who plays him though? That's that man.
Kid. I can't remember.
That cat. Hang on, I'm gonna find him. Anyway, I did find something out. I found something out. Executive producers: Terrence Winter, Martin Scorsese, Mark Wahlberg.
There you go, Martin Scorsese. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
I mean, what are we doing here, Chubbs? We're trying to talk people into watching a Scorsese. Fucking, what are we doing here?
And you throw Marky Mark and a Funky Bunch behind Scorsese?
Yeah. Dude, Mark Wahlberg has a 9-inch penis.
Well, he did.
He was in that movie. He had a 9-inch penis.
9 inches isn't anything compared to that cock he had on him, though. That was about 13.
Holy shit, wasn't it about 13? That thing, he needed a couple, 2, 3, 4 hands on that thing.
Then they would say, hey, that's some.
How quick can you jerk off? Probably tomorrow. Mark. Sorry, Mark. We need that scene done now.
Hey, you mind grabbing the other side of that thing?
Yeah.
Just flick it.
Just tug on it a bit.
Hey, just flick it with your middle finger and just.
Hey, Mark, you're supposed to fuck her in 2 days, not today. You're on this chick over here.
Hey, we'll see you 10 tomorrow. What a great line, homie. That was a good one.
Thanks, man. Yeah. One of my favorite lines ever is, how fast is that car? 0 to 60. It goes 0 to 60 in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, that's a great one. But
Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, no. I don't know how we got on that fucking subject, but please, how did we get on that subject?
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, Buscemi. Yeah.
Buscemi.
He goes from crazy eyes to fucking Boardwalk Empire.
Because, I mean, let's even think about this too. Fargo.
I'm telling you, dude.
He gets shot in the face. You know what I mean? That's, dude.
There's so many fucking. Yeah, no. Buscemi's the best.
Oh, did we fucking forget that he was in Sopranos?
Fucking A, dude. I totally did.
He was in Sopranos. He was his cousin. God, yes. His cousin. His cousin.
Oh, wait.
He's little cousin away. And he got, spoiler alert, got hit in the face with a shotgun. Bullet.
A lot of spoiler alerts coming from you tonight there, Wubselton.
Hey, the best part about my spoiler alerts is that everybody's already seen the show twice.
You're right, Ryan.
All right. I'm just saying, Jess. I'm just saying, little boardwalk imp. What's up,
do you have
Jeff?
another subject matter you're going to go to?
I could pull a rabbit ass out of a hat if I needed a flower.
I get a good one.
Oh, hit me with. Can I grab a beer? You need to go grab something
real quick.
All right,
people. I'm going to let them know we're going to talk about it.
Perfect. I'm not listening. La.
So anyway, since he's not listening, because when he's in his chair right there, you notice where he starts. Well, he's got to climb 3 stories to go down to get a beer, and so he'll never hear this. But I'm going to show him my golf cart. I shot a pretty good round the other day. Oh, there he is. I went to Pinchbrook Golf Course. It's in Florham Park, New Jersey. I got paired with a couple and an Asian man. The couple smoked weed. The Asian man didn't know much English.
BRB. Keep telling the folks.
And then there's Chubbs. So I went out on this course, and it was very short. The yardage is only about a little over 5,000. Played from the blues, but very challenging. A lot of par 3s on this course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 par 3s. So over half of the course was par 3s, and my short game sucked donkey ass. And so I was not very good. So I had a lot of my my doubles, but I went 41, 43 for an 84, but par was only 65. So that's still 19 over par, which is not very good. But those doubles catch up to you and those triples. But what I was going to tell him is some of the guys that I watch on YouTube, they have this different type of channel, but this Grant Horvat cat is in a series that's called The Major Cut, and they go to all these different golf courses throughout the country. And so this YouTube channel that I'm watching right now, Bryan is going to love, because I'm taking the fucking computer over there and I'm going to show you where this cat's playing right now.
So I just want to reiterate, Chubbs, I listened to you. You played at a 9-hole or 18-hole. 9 of them were par 3s, 5,900 yards. You went 19 over. Oh, my God. They're playing at the motherfucking place, baby.
Right. This fuckers went to the clubhouse. I'm like, we were there. So this is so fucking cool. They went to everywhere that we've been, but they're playing the straights, which is the harder one.
Yeah.
And because it's more of a dunes, it's more of a fucking
meet me in the dunes.
But it was so cool because they have a drone out there, and so they were going up and down the fucking Lake Michigan, showing the course.
That's it. It's the one thing people forget is that, you know, the Midwest is the Midwest, and it's full of snow and it's cold and shit. But some of the greatest golf courses and some of the greatest views on a golf course are in the Midwest. I mean, right you know, Chubbs, I mean, we've had to come to terms with it, and since I moved up here, that the only thing that sucks about Wisconsin is that it's home of the Packers.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
The only thing that, other than that state,
beautiful,
fucking A1, dude. I mean, it's
a fucking beautiful country.
Can I tell you a couple of things I know about it?
Yeah, you will.
It's one of the cheapest states in the United States to live in, as far as tax is concerned. If you wanted your 10-year-old or 12 or 13-year-old to have a beer with you at the bar, you are more than welcome to, as long as you are serving the beer to your kid.
Wow. Well,
it doesn't matter how old. We're just producing alcoholics here, okay? Because it gets cold. All right.
Well, there's nothing. No, listen. Yeah, you're right. If you fucking cut out that little, because what it is, it's like an abscess that sits right on the water up there. If you just cut that out,
yeah,
Wisconsin would probably be the perfect fucking state to live in.
You know what? If I'm being honest with you, Chubbs, it's a historic part of the NFL, and the NFL that we both love, and that stadium.
I know, and we'll go there one day.
Fuck that team. Oh yeah, we will. You know we will. We will, Chubbs. Fuck that team. We're gonna wear purple. and gold. Fuck that team, but we'll be there in that old ass stadium of theirs. You know, that's the other issue with them is that they charge so less tax. Now they got a fucking stadium at 200 years old.
Yeah. And you know, the other thing about it is if you go to that game, they're probably the nicest fucking people ever.
Oh, yeah.
Cocksuckers.
I work with people that live in Wisconsin, dude. They're fucking great people. They're fucking great.
Right,
Great.
So enough about Wisconsin. Don't talk about it, man. Well, yeah, thank you.
Hey, you want to have a little Viking talk quick?
Yeah, well, your podcast, dude.
Have we fucking talked about the Vikings? And I mean, when's the last time we fucking talked? I mean, let's dude, let's switch here because I do have a page open here. Let's switch and talk a little sports, huh, Chubbsy?
What'd I do with my hat?
Oh my God, you're not wearing a hat anymore.
I got a damn freeway running through my dome because I'm losing all my hair.
Here, let me check, dude.
But I had a Viking hat. Could you go downstairs and see if you can find my hat?
Yeah, I'm taking the elevator.
All right.
I couldn't find anything called hat set up and find my.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, we didn't fucking ask you.
Mr. White.
All right, go pee.
Go pee. I'll tell the folks what brings you here. Huh? Yeah, I'll take one. Folks, you know, I'm trying to make sure you guys don't hear Chubbs peeing in the background there, but look, shout out to Chubbs, shout out to the family, shout out to my wife, shout out to everybody that makes this podcast possible and that helps me have you know a spectacular, absolutely dubitable hobby.
You find my hat?
Oh fuck! I just threw it out, Chubbs.
Okay, I'll throw it back to me.
No, it's a booming, mate.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Shit, thank you, brother.
Hey.
Let's talk fucking purple and gold, baby.
So, Chubbsy, we'll talk purple and gold. JJ McCarthy and Dallas Turner just signed their rookie contract, so we have every rookie under contract from the 2024 draft class. All right.
Listen, I was suspect about JJ coming out. I don't know. I mean, but he's saying all the right things. He's doing all the right things. He's such a charismatic kid. I think he could. I don't know, man. I just the jury is still always going to be out on a rookie quarterback, and I don't know. He's smart though. That's what I like about him. He's smart. And he's willing to work and he's willing to learn.
Yeah.
And so that is beautiful.
Yeah.
He wanted to come to Minnesota. Even better. Loves fucking Camcock. Loves the coaching. Loves them all.
Yeah.
So he's willing to give 100%. And then Dallas, I think that kid, he's going to be fucking legit.
Dallas Turner it's going to be better than Danielle Hunter.
I think that.
I'll put that out there right now.
I think Kwesi fucking, when he did that, surprised us all because nobody saw it coming.
Nobody, not a GM in the league.
He did that and he picked him up. That's probably the greatest fucking pick of the draft. And I'm going to call it. I think Dallas Turner's going to come close to probably winning Rookie of the Year because I think he's going to fucking be gangbusters.
Yeah, definitely defensive Rookie of the Year. I mean, who are we talking about defensive Rookie of the Year? Who else are we talking about here?
You know, they're going to give a couple of damn cornerbacks or safeties get a couple interceptions and also blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, but
this cocksucker, I
mean, how fucking chompy are you if you're Brian Flores?
Oh my God.
How I mean, you're just like eager. You're like, fuck, it's only July. Fuck.
Thank you, Cam Cox.
When does fucking August start?
So yeah, no, he's chomping at the bit to get this defense rolling. And I think the pieces are coming together. And you know, and it just always scares me. I mean, come on, we're going in the beginning of the season, starting Sam Darnold.
You know what, Chubbs? I'm glad you brought that up because
Talk to me.
I don't think.
I gotta get a lip in.
Throw your lip in, bull. I don't think.
All right.
That's a fucking lip there. Go and throw your little extra upper decky.
All right. That's for your birthday, son.
Hey, when I do it, I usually put it right here.
Put it on your front gooms, Daddy.
Yeah. Hey, Daddy. Daddy.
Daddy.
Hey, speaking of that, that's fucking Clarice in Silence of the Lambs. That's how she. Daddy. Hey, Daddy. Beginning of the movie, that's how she talks as a little kid. Anyways, Chubbs. Here's the deal about Mr. Darnold. All right. Really good in college. Really good. Deservingly top 3 pick, I think. Got drafted to a fucking campfire of a team in the New York Jets at the time. Now, if Darnold comes into this current Jets team, who knows? Who knows? And then he gets traded to the Panthers.
No, he went to 49ers first.
Are you sure?
I think.
Thought he went Panthers. I'm pretty sure he went Panthers, then Niners, then
okay. Right, you're right.
Because he was the back. He was the backup for Mr. Purdy.
Nah.
Tweel,
You may have to Google that one because
I think I'm
Niners,
right.
Then Panthers, because once the Niners drafted the kid out of
I think I'm right, Chubbs.
North Dakota, they got rid of Darnold, and the Panthers picked him up.
Trey Lance? Oh shit! You're fucking me up right now.
You Google that shit, motherfucker. How about them apples?
I'm gonna Google it. Don't you fucking worry about me. Anyways, Sam Darnold. Let's see. Holy shit! 27 years old. Ripes. Man, I gotta find a fucking. Man, this fucking website sucks. This was you ever fucking hit a website and it's like, hey, are you a big nerd or are you not a nerd? And it's
Let's
like,
go here.
Can I just fucking where's this Wikipedia?
Then I don't care. Just take down the rabbit hole.
I don't
fucking rabbit hole. Just tell me what year did you play for what team?
Right, and then it's like, boom, Wikipedia, Sam Darnold. How about Aaron?
Yeah, he's been married for 8 years. No, I don't want all that shit.
Like Pro Football Reference. Can I get a
what
fucking?
Team did he play for in what fucking years? Period.
Can I get a hot tub?
So, but anyway,
I
could be wrong.
So, anyways, what I'm saying is he's never been gifted the fucking offense that he's needed. And when he was on the 49ers, he was given that and he didn't perform bad. Now, he didn't perform the fucking best.
Yeah.
But he also didn't have Justin Jefferson or TJ Hawkinson. He had George Kittle, and that's fine. And he had Debo, but I'm taking Jefferson over Debo. I'll take Kittle over Hawk, but it's tough. It's tough.
Not even close.
It's tough, dude. How do I not take both Iowa boys and run a 2 tight end set?
Well, dude. A spider 2-white banana?
Yeah,
What
dude.
you talking about?
Can I do a spider 2-white banana with Sean Green in the backfield? Can I do that, please? With Drew Tate at quarterback? Huh? Can I do
I
that?
couldn't. No.
Huh?
But yes, no. Listen, I would take. Listen, I love Hawk, but I'd take Kittle.
Kittle's so good. Have you been watching Receiver?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I want to get home and watch it with your mama. Yeah. Listen,
We're 2 episodes in. It's some of the greatest television.
Kittle's a real deal. All those Iowa boys
And
are.
talk about somebody you could fucking pull for, too.
Yeah. I can't
Kittle's
wait.
just
But
good stuff. Anyways, Michael Sam Darnold, not to get confused with the homosexual that played for Missouri, Michael Sam. I still can't find shit, dude. This is so fucked. So fucked.
hey, Siri. When did Sam Darnold play for the Carolina Panthers?
Darnold made his first start for the Panthers on September 12, 2021, facing his former team, the Jets. This answer is from Wikipedia.
Did you get that?
Yeah, so he played his former team in the Jets.
Yeah, but on. All right, here we go. So, quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings of the National Football. He played college for USC, selected 3rd overall by New York in the 2018 draft.
Here, I got you. Yeah,
At
right
21,
here.
he was the NFL's youngest opening day starting quarterback since the AFL-NFL merger. Darnold served as the Jets starter 2018-2020. Due to inconsistent play, you're right. And injuries, he was traded to the Carolina Panthers in 2021. Following 2 seasons with the Panthers, he joined the San Francisco 49ers for 1 season as a backup and signed with the Vikings.
I'm just saying. So here's where I was going with that, Chubbs, is that in his tenure, if I may, if you will, henceforth, therefore,
thou'st now,
he's never had the cast that he has now.
All right, but
Aaron Jones, Justin Jefferson, T.J. Hawkinson,
but
Jordan, Mr. DUI Addison.
But
can't guard drunk if you're not drunk yourself.
But can you birdie every hole if you don't birdie the first one?
Yeah, you can. It's called an eagle on number 2.
So that's what we're expecting, Sam Darnold to fucking hit an eagle for us.
No. I'm expecting. Here's my personal opinion. I think Kirk Cousins was great for the Vikings. Sorry. Let me take that word back. Not great.
Good.
Kirk Cousins was consistent for the Vikings. You knew what you were getting. You were getting 3 TDs, 1 interception, 300 yards a game. That's what you were getting. Doesn't matter if we lose by 20, if we win by 4. That's what you're getting from me. All right. We don't know shit about Darnold. We don't know shit about this offense. We do know shit about the offense. We know that Mr. O'Connell is not offensive Vikings pass, right? I mean,
you're right.
He is the type of coach that says, "Hey, man, I tell you what, man, I've got." He goes, "I've got a receiver in Justin Jefferson that can catch anything in the vicinity if it's where it's thrown. All I need to do is throw a fucking chair like Chubbs is doing."
Damn chair.
I'm just saying. I think the Darnold hate is crazy, but I get it. Right? I don't get signing him for fucking $10 million this year because we lost Cam Akers. So I don't like that.
But here's the thing. I mean,
but you know,
Vikings fans are so jaded. We fucking go into the season. The expectations are just like you're saying, and so I don't know what to think. Listen, I want that fairy tale. I want us to have, because we're talking about Tannehill going to Tennessee and fucking finding his damn whatever he found. You know, if that and you know, on paper, man, that can happen. And now he's looking great at fucking at all these camps and shit. So yes, listen, do I ever want it to happen? Let Darnold go gangbusters. Let
Lead
JJ
us.
burn.
Lead us, dude. Lead us. I don't give a fuck what your
And-
name is or who you are. Lead us.
But let me ask you this, and do you have the stats for Darnold?
Chubbs, I'm here right now.
How many interceptions has he had since he's been in the league?
Not good.
Yeah, you see? And so
But
that's going to come out. I don't give a fuck.
He's 63 and 56 TD to interceptions.
Yeah, you see, that's going to come out because it always does. I mean, you can't change the zebra can't change the stripes, son, and that's the only thing that worries me.
Whoa, Mr. Philosophizer over
Well,
here,
you know, I like to philosophize every once in a while.
I do like this. I like this. I feel like we're on ESPN right now battling.
But
go ahead.
He seriously can't. I mean, he is known to where, listen, he's talented, he's athletic, he can throw the fuck out of it, but his problem is turning the goddamn football over.
See, Skip, that's where you're wrong, Skip, okay? So what I'm trying to say is when I break this stuff down, Skip, what I'm saying is that what you got on one side of the court, I mean the field, Skip, I'm sorry, Skip, I'm in basketball mode right now. What you got on one side of the field, Skip,
I don't even work with you anymore.
Is that bad man Justin Jefferson? That's what you got on that side of the field, Skip, okay? That's what you got over there. And then, Skip, you can't even think about my man Hawk. My man TJ Hawkinson, boy, I'm telling you, he is a hawk. He can find the ball wherever it's got to be placed. And you know what? Sure, they miss Cousins. I mean, but who does miss Cousins besides his wife, Skip?
Slam dog.
Listen, Skip.
Skip, listen.
Skip, you think Sam Darnold going to win a fucking championship for this team, Skip? I got a better chance of making a soccer team, Skip. I'm just saying, okay? And here's something else I got to say. If you don't give JJ McCarthy some time in the pocket, he's not going to be able to produce anything you want him to produce, okay?
Listen, Shannon. JJ McCarthy's not going to see the field until week 10. And by that time, the Vikings are going to be out of it. They're going to go 4-6. Darnold's going to be throwing. He's going to go 13 to 16 fucking touchdown to interception ratio. So Darnold does not need to be their fucking quarterback. Put in McCarthy. Put in McCarthy right away. Let's let him learn.
You think so?
I don't know. I was playing. That was my inner Skip. I thought you were going to keep going.
Yeah, Skip. Seriously, no, Skip. I see what you're saying, Skip, about putting. But here's the problem, Skip, is that you can't lead a rookie into a year when Skip you don't know how the rookie's going to perform. Okay, you can't do it. You think Michael Jordan was just led into the league as a rookie? No, you think I was? Well, I was because I'm pretty good at football, Skip. But Skip, you never played in football. How are you supposed to be talking about football?
Well, I watch a lot of football. And I know what I see when
the only football you watch, Skip, is Arsenal.
But that's the only thing that scares me, man. I love everything about him, everything about Cam, all this other shit. But those interceptions are going to fucking bury us, dude.
I know. I understand your concern.
If he can get
but
those
I gotta just kind of throw this out there, Chubbs. He played for the Jets and he played for the Panthers. At times where the Jets nor the Panthers were any fucking good.
Big D, you gotta agree with us. They weren't that good when he was playing with them.
The Big D should agree with us. They haven't been good since 2015. Big D's got to agree with this. I mean, they've had 2 good years in their franchise history.
No. No, you're a little harsh there. They didn't go to the Super Bowl.
That's what I said. 2 good years.
All right. Well, you deal with D then. D.
That's fine.
I'm saying that shit.
I think. I mean, you know.
No, they went to the Super Bowl twice.
That's what I'm saying. 2 good years.
That's it. That's all you're saying.
That's all I'm saying, Chubbs. What the Panthers did for me, I ain't done for myself already.
Listen, Big D loves some Cam Newton. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I know I was fucked up. Sorry. He didn't like Cam Newton.
He doesn't like Clam?
He didn't.
Wow. You
But
know,
anyway,
he gave
Sam
him his
Darnold,
he
listen.
gave him his best season as a fan. Hey, take Sam Darnold.
I know, but listen, that's what he laughed at us, and I'm like, I don't know. I think maybe
Big D's got no room to talk, dude. I mean, the Panther fans, they got no room to talk.
no, but I think Darnold being in our system is going to make him a better quarterback. I believe that, but I still, when it comes down to the old brass ass tacks,
We lost Cousins.
And Cousins does the same thing. When he goes down to fucking Atlanta, he's going to do the same thing. When he gets in trouble, he's going to get sacked or he's going to throw a fucking pick.
Yeah.
But when he's protected and he has time, Cousins will fucking
Diamond.
Pick you apart.
I'll say this. I'll say this before I say that and before I say the other thing.
Well, if there was one, you better say it now because the other thing left and went away.
Most accurate quarterback in Vikings history is Sam Bradford.
Yeah, but that cocksucker only played 6 games.
I know, but man, he could throw a fucking football.
Holy fuck.
he throw a fucking dart.
I'm telling you what, I would take.
He throw a fucking dart, dude.
If I could fucking,
I'd take him 11 games out of the year versus anybody.
If I had a healthy Sam Bradford, oh
my
god,
dude, give me fucking no. We don't need to sign Justin Jefferson. Give me whoever you want.
If you give me a healthy Sam Bradford,
how crazy
he was.
How crazy is that, Chubbs? Let's think about this. Athletes and how good they were, but hit injuries. Like we're talking Sam Bradford would have stayed with the Eagles, obviously, or with the Rams, and he would have been multiple league MVP. We're talking like Super Bowl champion. I mean, I truly believe because the shit he was doing at Oklahoma and then the shit he did in the league when he was there it was like he talked to the defense and said, "What are you gonna do in this play? Because here's where I'm going, so don't guard it." That's kind of how I thought he was.
Yeah,
no, I mean he knew where the defense was gonna be and where he should throw the ball. I mean,
and such a great point, but it didn't matter if the receiver was covered. He put it.
That's true too.
It was either going to go out of bounds or the receiver was going to catch it. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
The only other one that I would put in that category.
Who would you? Who?
Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh.
I mean,
the king of swing, baby.
He was the most beautiful fucking baseball swing.
The king of swing
that you will ever see in your fucking life. But he was just oft injured and to where it just sucked, man, because he would have broken every.
Barry Bonds would have never touched any record.
Fuck his dong. Yeah. Because that was the most, but it's the most beautiful pierce swing that you will ever see.
It's like art. It's art, dude. I mean that watching prime Ken Griffey Jr. swing.
Yeah, oh my god.
It's fucking art, dude. I mean, if you're a baseball coach and you don't teach how to copy that, it's
so tough to do in that moment though. But he was just so smooth, man. It just that and
crazy.
Another one. Holy shit! Huh?
It's that the swings just
but that one's baseball. I don't know another one in any other sport that I can think of right off the top of my head.
I'll tell you one. It's a hot take. I mean, it's not really something we could probably get in depth with, but I think if Greg Oden never got hurt, I think I don't know if you remember him in Ohio State.
Oh, I do. Yeah, he was.
But he was just big body in the middle. Just anybody in the paint doesn't matter. I'm here. I mean, he wasn't Shaq, but he was if Shaq had a 2.0 and then that 2.0 had a shadow, that was what Greg Oden could have been.
Great point,
right? But he, fucking injuries, got drafted high. I mean, and then the other one, fucking Portland Trailblazers. The other person, they had a small forward that battled injuries or mental stuff. Oh man, Chubbs, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah,
What
we'd
is
have,
this?
no, we'd have to go in depth on that one, but those are kind of the highlights. And
But
not many people,
there's so many that
but
just
not many people remember Sam Bradford and how good he was. And
yeah. I
I'm
mean,
telling you, look at the tape. Just look at the tape of
here's
the games that he damn played with Minnesota alone.
I was gonna say here's how crazy it is the fact that us Vikings fan got the sample size we did and can talk like we talk.
Seriously, he was
There it
amazing.
is. I mean, we're talking like we were Packers fans for Brett Favre, and that's how we talk about Sam. I mean,
Yeah.
that motherfucker, dude. I mean, where you want it, coach? All right. And it's like,
He was sick. The touch was amazing, and the accuracy on the long ball,
yeah.
it was unbelievable. So
It's almost like he talked to every receiver and he goes, "Hey, how long are your arms?"
yeah,
Okay. All right.
just be here.
If I throw it this high, I do this. His arms are this long. Okay. Shink.
That's a great point. I love that point. That was fantastic. But
Yeah, man.
so going back to nowadays, Sam Darnold.
Yeah,
Now,
Darnold.
and I have every hope and fucking in my soul. I want him to do
Obviously.
well, of course.
Obviously.
But I don't. I just we
You're
won't
worried.
know.
You're worried. I mean,
we won't know until it happens.
we've reverted back to worrying about a quarterback.
And so when it doesn't happen, all right, well, let's get our fucking quarterback of the future in there. Let's get him some fucking reps. You know,
I'm totally with you, Chubbs. The only I think I'm a little more optimistic than the typical Vikings fan because this is the best situation that Darnold's been in. Because when he was with the Niners, he's a backup. It doesn't matter what you do, you're not starting anyway. Now, Darnold, it's your team, baby. I mean, you got Justin Jefferson, you got Jordan Addison, you got Hawk, and you got Aaron Jones. Those are 3 all-pro receiver running back combos. I mean, you've got a top 15 line. I won't give them 10. Top 15 line.
Yeah.
What else you need, baby? You're a top 3 pick. You balled out in college. Here's your chance.
And I'd be remiss not to mention that to the family of the poor young kid.
Oh, yeah.
That we drafted. And Jesus, what and such a tragedy.
Kyrie Jackson, man. Yeah, that's
was with his boys
at home.
They weren't doing anything wrong.
No,
They fucking got ran into.
Some other idiot, yeah.
By some other idiot. And all 3 of them lost their fucking lives. Promising young kid. I mean,
yeah.
And I don't know. Vikings fans have been through the fucking ringer on everything like this. We've seen more tragedy. We've seen more fucking stupid things.
Yeah.
We've seen the worst luck. And I mean, it just
and it's not only that, you know, we obviously as fans we want to see our team do good, but we love, and I feel this from you, Chubbs. I always have felt this, that we love watching the individual players get better.
Yes.
I loved watching Xavier Rhodes fucking build up from that rookie season to his 3rd season where he's like locked down. You know, I mean, I loved watching Justin Jefferson and go through his progression and the fact that Kyrie Jackson was just cut short to no account of his. I mean, nothing he could do about it. There was not a thing in the world he did wrong. There's nothing, man. It's so saddening, and it just shows you that fucking life's precious, man.
Life is, man. You gotta
life's precious, and you can't fucking. You just, I don't know, dude. Yeah, but hey, yeah.
This Kyrie, man.
This the
Kyrie, buddy.
Yeah. We love you, Kyrie. We're gonna sew on some KJs onto our Vikings jersey this year. So, yeah, yeah, it's brutal, man. Brutal.
Fuck, man. Just like I
It
said,
sucks, dude. It sucks. But hey, I mean, if we're talking about it, Corey Stringer, man. I mean,
dude, yeah,
that hit me as a kid, dude. I was like,
that was just
that can happen. I was like, that can happen. That's brutal. That's so tough.
Yep. All
You
the
know?
above. You know,
Yeah.
Randy's best friend. Randy Moss's best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was, it's just shit
Yeah.
like that. I
Just
mean,
sucks, man.
we can go through it. I mean, Teddy Bridgewater. I mean,
Yeah. Which he's
keeps
not, he's still with us, but
I know, but
yeah.
the
Always,
thing-
as far as like Viking fandom, yeah, man, yeah.
But anyway, so all right,
Yeah.
we move on. So Sam Darnold, I question. I hope. Listen,
Of course you do. Of
you
course,
know,
I do too.
if he find lightning in a bottle, Sam, you're gonna be fucking praised in Minnesota folklore forever, dude. Find lightning in a bottle, dude.
Yeah, I got an extra room, Sam. You come stay with me.
Bring us a fucking ring. That's all we want.
That's all I want. I don't give a fuck who brings it to me.
Yeah. Ask any Viking fan out there. That's all we want. We're not greedy. We're not the Patriots. We're not the other fucking Super Bowl winning franchises that have won fucking multiple. We just want one. That's it.
One, baby.
That's all I want, man. Just give me one.
Yeah. I mean, that's, that is what we want.
And I am really looking forward to seeing the defense. And Brian Flores fucking had his teeth in this one of who he wanted. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that shit. That's gonna be fun.
Mr. Cashman, Mr. Van Ginkel, Mr. Dallas Turner.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be nasty as fuck. To be honest with
Josh Metellus. I mean,
I think if our defensive line, it's the only thing that worries me. If our defensive line can fucking hold up.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that worries me.
Maybe shit. I got the hiccups now. That may be tough.
So if we can shore up that middle, then we could be a hard out. I promise. We
ironically,
our division.
Yeah,
a lot of talent in our division. It's going to be fucking tough. Jordan Love didn't do anything but got better. And then, of course, fucking Detroit's going to be good. Fuck Chicago. They got a rookie quarterback going to go. So
I got the hiccups, folks. I'm sorry that I hiccup. I have so many. I made a comment on an Instagram post of somebody saying the Bears are going to do whatever. Somebody said like, oh, the Bears are going to make 7-8 wins out of thin air.
I got to pee again.
Go ahead, Skip. I talk to people, Skip.
Keep talking to them, Skip.
Yeah, anyways. That's a fart for the pod there. Anyway, so I got the hiccups. So I got in this argument, Chubbs. I'm sure you can hear me, and not an argument, but I made a couple comments to an Instagram post, and these folks are saying that the Bears are like, don't fuck with them, like they're Caleb Williams away from winning the Super Bowl, and I was like, you guys haven't proved shit. You haven't done anything in the last fucking, I don't know, 18 years. You haven't done anything. Your defense isn't as good. It's not the best defense you've had. I mean, you signed a aging, still good, aging Keenan Allen, who I played against in high school 13 years ago. You drafted a rookie receiver, good. Rome Odunze is a good receiver. He's going to be good, but he's going to be a slot guy. He's going to be a number 2. He's not big enough or quick enough to be the outside guy. Kind of like Jordan Addison. He's not big enough or quick enough to be the outside, but as long as he's overshadowed, he can get open and make some plays. And then you're basing all of your shit and all your wins off a rookie quarterback. Hey, Chicago, can I just say this? You had one of those. and you fucked it up in 3 years.
Yeah.
And guess what? You've never had a good one. You've never had a good quarterback. In the history of Chicago Bear football, you've never had a good quarterback. You've had somebody who can maintain, but Andy Dalton's on your top 8 passing yard list. What are we doing? What are we fucking doing, Chicago?
I don't know.
You guys want to keep talking this shit about how you're the next big thing and the next big thing, but you guys can do great drafting everybody else but a quarterback. Okay? You can't do anything else but that. And your defense isn't that good. You got Jalen Johnson, and that's it.
Hey, do you
Fuck
think
you,
everything
Chicago.
runs through Kansas City again?
Fuck you, Chicago. Fuck you, Chicago. Fuck you, Green Bay. Fuck you, Detroit. Jared, go suck on these golf nuts, bitch.
Man, that just happened.
Sorry, dude. We're like a month away from it. I'm just getting geared up.
You think
No.
everything runs through Chicago or Kansas City again?
Yeah. I saw a post about people think that does Lamar's next MVP mean a Super Bowl win? And we're looking at modern day Brady Belichick right now with Mahomes and Reed. We're looking at it. I mean, that's there.
Unfortunately,
There's no stopping it. You can only. It's a great thing. There's no stopping it. You can only contain it. Meaning, Brady went to fucking what 9 Super Bowls, lost 3, won 6. Can't stop it.
No, he went to 10.
He went to 10, won 6.
Won 7.
He won 7 fucking Super Bowls.
Yeah, remember the one with Tampa Bay? Didn't he win 6 with New England?
I thought Tampa was the 7th.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the 6th.
I may be fucked up. I'm sorry.
I've got the hiccups, Chubbs. Nobody's as fucked up as me.
Well,
What'd you call me?
you heard me. Yeah, let me talk to that forehead. All right, listen, Mr. Head.
Hey, you know, speaking of not talking about football, as I get rid of these hiccups, I thought a funny thing I saw on Bob Does Sports because that's my new fucking.
They're the best, aren't they?
That's my new joint, dude. I'll Chloe, watch whatever TV show you want to watch. I got my headphones in. I'm watching Bob Does Sports, and I'm like, here's how I do it, Chubbs. Especially if I get into a new like podcast that I like, which I haven't gotten into the Bob Does Sports podcast yet.
Yeah,
but
I haven't either.
Yeah, but since they have like the golf shows and stuff, I like if I'm on my YouTube app and I see that I haven't watched it, I'll fucking watch it, right? And it doesn't matter when it is or when it happened or who they're sponsored or whatever. So I watched this one the other night, and it was a where they're doing a 5-man scramble. So they had Big Yaman, and they had Ticket in it, but FP was Fat Press and Pinyaman were doing this newscaster thing.
Yeah,
I'm sure you've seen it, but I think we need to start incorporating that in our conversations. I think tonight there was a massive earthquake when Chubbs shit his pants later at 6. But
yeah, some of my favorite parts when they go off and they just show them in the damn carts, and they'll go, all right, top 5 potato chips. Go.
Are you talking flavor? Or are you talking about type of chip?
I'm talking about type of chip. He goes,
okay.
Well, number 5, I got to go with the Frito.
Yeah.
And then, they fucking go, and it just cracks me. Just the way they do it, man. They just they have the it factor, man. Going.
Yeah, hey, Chubbs, repeat it to me. Salt and Vin.
Good. Yes, and so one of them,
yeah.
Bob is a shit. That fucker's
I mean, it's one of my favorite words to hear you say, the gumption.
The old gumption.
Yeah, man. The ability to and impressive. I mean, I have the podcast here and we're running on 2 hours and 15 minutes here, Chubsy, but the ability to captivate such a large audience at one time just to be bad at golf.
Telling you.
Isn't it crazy? I mean, obviously they're not good at golf, but there's personality. That's
the personalities is what kicks him. Bob does the best, and he found that gold mine. I have one great golfer, and then it's me and fucking cold cuts, and then their personalities just
mesh.
Have you ever seen how Bob got his start?
I did. I just watched. I'm sorry. I just watched how Bob found Fat Perez.
Oh, okay. Yes.
The happy hour.
The happy hour, yes. But before that, when Bob was in the shitter in the damn handicap shitter. And oh my God, and somebody pulls up in a wheelchair.
No.
Dude, yeah, he's up there dropping a deuce in the damn.
On his YouTube, is it on his YouTube page?
I can't remember where it's at, but man, he's up there and he's pointing the phone at himself. And he's like, and you know how his face is, and then he points the phone, and all you see is some wheelchairs.
Oh my God, dude. That brings up a great point, Chubbs. Do you go dump in a handicap stall?
Oh yeah, every time.
You got to dump. You got to take a dump. You can't fucking wait. You got to go right now. You choose handicap?
Every time. Look at this guy. I'm wide. Now, I'd feel horrible if I blocked it, but I need wide room. I love the handles. Grab on, all the above.
Let me ask you.
Sorry. Is that bad?
No, I just picture you with a real mean shit grabbing onto the handles.
Oh yeah.
And then you're doing the gymnastics where you're like helping midair.
Then I get up, I'm doing the fucking ski jump.
Yeah. I got to wipe.
Nope. The old ski jump.
Hey, talk about a great sport. That's a fucking intense sport. But what I was going to ask you is, if so, you're taking a dump in a handicap stall. You see some tires come up. What do you do? Do you help them onto the seat? Do you just say fuck it? It's not my problem. No. Do you crawl underneath it? Like I don't know what the fuck happened.
I think first thing I got to do is I'm sorry.
I'd make it funny. I'd try to make somebody laugh.
Make it funny, and I'm sorry. I'd maybe fake a handicap. Sorry.
What would you do? Hey, would you come out with your strong hand?
Yeah, I think so. That's the only thing you can do. And maybe put some toilet paper on the bottom of your shoe. Maybe you're just not all there. I don't know. Or
hey, no, you'd put some toilet paper out of your zipper.
The only other thing I'd probably crawl underneath to go to the other side.
Some special guy came out with a hook for a hand and toilet paper out of his zipper.
Oh, hey, this is what you could do right here. This is what you could do. You could crawl.
Hey, hold on. Let's preface this. I'm big about dumping in handicap stalls.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Big about it. You got a lot of space. You can bend down if you want. Take your pants off. Take your shirt off. And do whatever you want.
Everything's off. I'm putting it on the hook.
Yeah. I don't even have a wheelchair, but if I did, I'd park that bitch right next to me.
Right next to me. But
anyways,
this is what you can do. This is what you can do. You could turn from a heel to a hero. You crawl under that motherfucker and come out. And you fucking, hey, what's going on, man? Oh, let me get in there for you. Bam, 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 bam. You just, hey, who's in there? And then say, listen, let me get in there for you. I'll open it up. You go in there, open it up for them. Say, man, I don't know who did this shit, but somebody locked it. I don't know. Here you go. You need any help? You good? I mean, you could turn from heel to hero in a matter of just two fucking.
You open the door and you're like, I don't know who took that shit, but they're gross motherfucker.
That's nasty. I don't know who's in there. You need help?
Yeah, that's on the back of the toilet. I don't know how they got it all the way
Let's
up
get
on
in
the
there. I'll
pipe
grab
there.
that fucker for you and throw him out.
Yeah. You go ahead and take a shit. I'll go find the guy that did this.
I got you. You go from heel to hero. I think that'd maybe be my only play because I'd be embarrassed as shit, dude.
Yeah, I'd almost face it head on, right?
Wipe quick.
Well, and then it's not that bad unless you're sitting there. Like if you go in, sit down, wheels pop up, then if you're not even turd out yet, then it's a problem. That's an issue.
I think you got to clinch and come out and say, sorry, I'm a big dude. I usually like this style. Here you go.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. You're mid turd. Wheels pull up. Do you open the door and say, hey, it won't only be a little bit, and then close it down?
No, you can't. I don't think you can do that. Because listen, I shit my pants the other day. So you don't know where they're going through. And I really did.
Yeah, we do.
You don't know what they're going through. They may be.
Yeah, we do. We know what they're going through. We can watch them.
Well, I know, but I think, yeah, you're an able-bodied dude. You need to try to.
I know, but here's my whole thing about it is give the handicap folks a special key to get in those things if you don't want me to use them.
And widen up the regular ones.
Right. Absolutely. There's a bunch of shit that as Americans and as people in this country, we could widen and it would make everybody happy.
Trucks is what we are. Americans are fat people. Plain and simple.
That's true. That's true.
Fat.
I feel fat making that comment because I know that.
Well, I am fat, and I know what people go through. And a lot of times, those stalls they'll make the handicap 7 to 10 feet wide, and then they make the regular stalls just right on the other sides of the shitter. I don't even have room to fucking widen my legs. It's like Russ's apartment. I love that kid. He's got an apartment in New York City.
About 1,200 square feet.
Yeah. I had to put my leg in the bathtub just to widen my ass enough to take a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, and listen, I love him. I love to stay at his place, but it's not a lot of room.
Yeah, fuck Russ.
And you can't do that to a fat man. I told him that. I said, Russ, I love it, man, but I had to put my leg in your bathtub just to take a shit. He goes, yeah, there's not a lot of room in there, Uncle Matt. I said, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. How great is it that you got to spend the weekend in New York City to go to a comedy club and hang out in
it was really
apartment? Cool. I mean, you were every comic's dream there.
It was cool. Russ he fucking loves it there, and he showed me a good time. It was fucking good times, man. Bunch of laughs. We had a good time. A lot of pictures. So we'll show the pictures at you. But yeah, no, it's a good time. New York City's fun on the weekend. We had a great time, man. I tried to do all the old
touristy things. Yeah.
We went on the boat, kind of took the tour of the harbor, saw the fucking Statue of Liberty, Freedom Tower, all that good shit, the damn Empire State Building, all downtown New York, and then
nice, dude.
Back in, took the old petty cab through Central Park. I mean, that was fucking awesome. Showed us all the places.
A couple homeless men making out.
Oh, more than making out.
Oh yeah,
they were really
saw a couple of H going around.
They were all into it. But,
yeah, thanks for the fuck shack, Dirty Mike and the boys.
Yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, it's great times, man. A lot of history, of course, in that city, and it was good times, man.
Speaking of a good New York-based movie, Dirty Mike and the boys. Thanks for the fuck shack.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
I mean, hold on. I threw this one at Chloe earlier. You get her name right. It's Christina. It's Christina. You get my wife's name right. It's Christina.
Man, you got me on that one. You have thrown a curveball right by me three times.
Same movie as Dirty Mike and the Boys.
Both of them. Strike three.
Same movie. All right. Let me give you another one. And again, remember, I'm not a big in your face quotes. But I will say, I'll give you a hint. How about that? I'll give you a hint.
Please do.
Oh shit! What's her fucking name? Eva Mendes. Eva Mendes had to get her hips adjusted because of the sex. And they said, yeah, it was almost like it's like hip dysplasia on German Shepherds. It was kind of the same thing.
Oh my God, that's Will Smith.
No. You're thinking Hitch. It's not Hitch. No.
I don't know, man.
It is Eva Mendes.
Oh, it's fucking Will Ferrell.
Do a death pop. Pop.
Will Ferrell and
he's the executive producer on fucking Boardwalk Empire.
Will Ferrell, Marky Mark.
Yeah.
The other guys.
There it is, Chubsy. I knew I'd just walk you through it. You ever do a desk pop? No, I never done a desk pop. Yeah, just when you shoot your gun straight into the floor of the floor of the people above us. Bob, what the fuck is going on?
Great movie.
So they we actually had to take her to a veterinarian because her hips were so displaced that the vet said it looked like the worst German Shepherd sex accident that's ever happened. No way, that's not your wife. No way, it's not your wife.
Who is this? Yeah, that's funny.
You get my wife's name right. Do you want to Arnie Palmer? Arnie Palmy. And then Will Ferrell and what's his name walk away, and this guy, I wish I knew his name, but he's talking to Marky Marcus on the couch. He goes, I know what you're thinking. The drapes match the carpet, but hairless. Completely shaved.
Oh my God, yeah. Just driving Marky Mark crazy.
Yeah, he's like, hey, can we get the fuck out of here?
Seriously, who are you? How do you know him?
That's what it is. Seriously. How did you guys meet? Seriously. No, Gator never wears bitches. Gator's bitches never wear gyms.
Yeah.
It's a great movie, dude.
I gotta watch it again.
It's an underrated Will Ferrell movie. It's Gator's bitches never wear gyms. Gator don't take no shit.
Listen, I gotta watch that movie.
Gator don't take no shit.
Yeah. Eva
Gator's
Mendes.
bitches never wear gyms.
Eva Mendes. Whoa, Nelly.
Talk about let's derail the conversation real quick.
Yeah, talk about hip dysplasia.
Yeah, I just got it thinking about her.
Yeah, she's a smoke show.
Yeah, some call me a German Shepherd.
Yeah, fuckers.
Holy shit, she is. I developed a crush for Eva Mendes when I saw Fast and Furious 2, the second one, when she was his name's Bryan in the movie. What the fuck's his name? God damn it. He died in 2016. What's his?
Yep. Blonde-headed kid.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Well, it's just because we can't remember because we've been podcasting for 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's all I can't remember.
But anyway,
It's
he was in the same movie, Deep Blue.
Oh, Chubbs.
That had what's her name in it? Oh,
talk to me.
Meg.
Who was it? Who was
Jessica Alba. Holy fuck. That movie Yeah. Beautiful. His name is
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker. There you go. Bam.
Hey, I don't have it. Hey, this is what I have here. I came up with it. This is just Google. Can you see it?
No. Oh, there's Lugal. No, there's some jelly beans.
Yeah, I remembered Paul Walker. I didn't look it up.
Jelly beans.
No, I got considering gelatin is made up of animal skin and bones, gummy worms technically have more bones than actual worms.
Paul Walker, that was very tragic. He was a young kid.
Yeah, he was 34.
God damn. Can you believe that?
It's 3 years from me.
I mean, fuck. He had the world
Just
by
to
the
go
balls.
out that way. Yeah. Oh, sorry. He was 40.
Still.
No shit. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, he was 40. Fuck, man. What a good looking dude, though.
Oh my God.
What a good looking guy. And then I always kept like a fucking piece because his name was Bryan in Too Fast, Too Furious, in the Fast and Furious movies. So I always was like, oh, yeah, that's me.
That's me. I'm Bryan.
I'm Bryan. I can drive a fucking right-sided, left-hand stick manual speed Nissan fucking Ridgeline.
Why couldn't you? And then you can bang even more.
350Z, whatever the fuck those things were called. And yeah, it's like, oh, I kept getting the Marty McFly. Let's see if you bastards can do 90. And it was a total opposite of the fucking movie.
Oh no, Eva Mendes is my girlfriend now.
Yeah. I mean, oh man, she was a bad broad, and she wasn't. Fucking Bad Boys. Bad Boys 2 with Gabrielle Union.
Yes.
Where she was in the ocean with the Russian drug guy.
Yeah.
There's some good movies that include, and those are some good. I haven't seen the fourth one yet, but what are you gonna do, Chubbs? What are you gonna do?
I think we need to fight. Oh, hold up, I got something.
Oh,
you ready?
Yeah, what's going on? Or do you want to do a podcast, or you need to go?
No, I got this little note right here.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Fuck Green Bay.